All right, next up, we got MGK Cliché. I believe this dropped a while ago. I don't know, a couple weeks or something. Maybe a couple months. I don't even know. But it was like coming up on my feed, and I was like, oh, I'm kind of curious to see what this is. So, I'm gonna try to. For those of you who don't know, I'm not great at following lyrics on a first listen of a song because I myself am a producer, and like usually lyrics are like the last thing I recognize in a song, and I'm usually listening to like the production, the mix, the cadence, the harmonies, and like everything that makes the song, and then eventually after hearing the song multiple times, I'm like, oh, that's what they're saying, or that's what the song is about. Like I'm not, but yeah, I'm gonna try to focus on what he's actually saying here and try to catch it in the first listen.
Tell me, would you wait for me? Baby, I'm a rolling stone. I got a lot of right in me, but I don't wanna say this wrong. Tell me, would you stay with me? Maybe we could make this home. You should run away with me, even if you're better off alone. I like that you like me. I kissed your lips, you got good taste. I like that you like me. I could close my eyes and draw your face. If you take this chance, I'll give you oxygen to breathe me in, but I'll say sorry in advance. My head's a mess, it's like that every day, and I'll try my best. It sounds cliche, but tell me, would you wait for me? Baby, I'm a rolling stone. I got a lot of right in me, but I don't wanna say this wrong. Tell me, would you stay with me? Maybe we can make this home. You should run away with me, even if you're better off alone.
All right, so I guarantee you I know what people are doing online, and they're probably like clowning on him and making fun of him or whatever, and whatever. I might have a hot take here. I see what he's going for. Now maybe if he continues down this path, then there could be like a cringe element, but I don't know if we should like clown people or make fun of them if they're happy and making like happy songs, or making like upbeat things that are kind of goofy. Not everything has to be cryptic and taken so seriously, and I feel like maybe he's you never heard much of MGK. Well, the thing is, MGK started out as like a gangster rapper, like named himself after a fucking Machine Gun Kelly, a mobster or whatever, and he was like parading around like a hard rapper, like streets, whatever, a gangster. Then he had his beef with Eminem, and it's pretty much universally decided that Eminem beat him. I think he put up probably one of the best fights against Eminem with anyone that's been beefing with him. But I would agree that Eminem probably won. And then after Eminem, he started doing like rock stuff. And honestly, I became more of a fan of MGK once he started doing the rock stuff. He like teamed up with Travis Barker and really started releasing like songs like in that vein. And I was like, oh, that's kind of like, I like this a lot more than his rapping. Not even saying he's a bad rapper. I just was I wasn't into the songs that he would release, and I didn't like the way he sounded when he rapped. But once he started doing like more rock stuff, it worked. So then hearing this, I mean, it has that like punk rock element kind of, but it's definitely way more poppy. And I don't know, I feel like he's like doing it intentionally. Like, I don't think the dancing, he's taking himself serious. I don't think even the song itself, like even the song is called Cliché, so I feel like he's like leaning into the quirkiness of like being in love and happy and, making a pop happy song. But I can already see what people online are going to be saying about this. And, it's kind of like, I see what he's going for. Now, I don't know if I would want I mean, I'm not like a huge MGK fan, so I don't really care what he does. But I don't know if I would be a fan of everything if like the entire album was like this, you know. But like, you know, a song here and there that's like positive, uplifting, you know. Why not? Makes sense? Yeah, I think it makes sense. He has fangs. What the fuck? What's going on here?
Name is a neon light in the sky where darkness surrounds us. Let's leave this town, get married, go to Vegas and create nostalgia. Tell me, will you save this dance? I feel my knees
Stop
get
it.
weak beneath me. I know this night might be our last. My head's a mess. It's like that every day, and I'll try my best. It sounds
It's like doing like the boy band shit. Now I don't know, and maybe this everyone's gonna. Unfortunately, Machine Gun Kelly came at Eminem and got into a huge, you know, beef with him that was very public and has been, you know, titled the loser of that battle. But everyone knows the beef that Eminem had with NSYNC and Backstreet Boys and how much he made fun of them and shit. So for MGK, yeah, this is Machine Gun Kelly. For him to be leaning into the boy band stuff, I don't want to say he's constantly thinking of Eminem, but I'm like, is this some kind of like some weird kind of counter diss or subliminal thing towards it because of how much Eminem shits on boy bands or something? Or does this have nothing to do with it and he's just unironically channeling boy bands in this song? I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. But
hey, but tell me, would you wait for me? Baby, I'm a rolling stone. I got a lot of right in me, but I don't want to say this wrong. Tell me, would you stay with me? Maybe we can make this home. You should run away with me, even if you're better off alone. Tell me, would you wait for me? Tell me, would you wait for me? Tell me, would you wait for me?
like, it's cliche, you know. It's I see it. I don't hate it. I see what he's going for. But yeah, there is, as it keeps going, there's a little bit of cringe to it. But again, I think it's intentional. So,
Baby, I'm a rolling stone. I got a lot of right in me, but I don't wanna say this wrong. I don't wanna say this wrong. Yeah. Tell me, would you wait for me? Baby, I'm a rolling stone. I got a lot of right in me, but I don't wanna say this wrong. Tell me, would you stay with me? Maybe we can make this home. You should run away with me, even if you're better off alone. Tell me, would you wait for me? Tell me, would you wait for me?
yeah, what up, buddy? I don't hate it. I see what he's going for. Now, if he keeps it up, then I might have an issue with it. But I think it's cool, you know. All right, cool. You put a song in the Discord. All right. Yeah, it's definitely different. Like, put every kind of video, audio cliche in there. Yeah. You put a song in the Discord, so yeah. Okay, but yeah. Now I'm really curious to see like what the internet is saying. Actually, let me just read the comments. I'm curious if I'm correct, if people are making fun of him, or if, you know, everyone's like, no, it's fine, I like it. This is different. This man's a genius. I am GK. You're watching Disney Channel. Kel's dancing in a music video is not what I was expecting. Being sober looks good on him. All right, people are being kind of positive. Guy washed the car. The dancing is sassy. Okay, people are really generally positive, so that's good to see at least.